What's up, guys? Let me just make a post real quick. Can't stay tonight, but gonna catch up. Sounds good, Kimberly. Glad you could at least stop by and say hello. And what's up, Disaster Strikes? Alright, let's start loading the game. Hey, what's up, J-Beck? Downloaded this game a few weekends ago and put in 30 hours in one weekend. Damn, dude. Sounds like you're enjoying it. No, that's awesome. All right, we're good to go. So today, another day on fixing this ridiculous village. Here first, let me make sure my character's all well fed and all that fun stuff. I think today we're gonna mess with the stables and try and get that looking good. Here, let's eat a fish tart and a rye beer. Do we got rye beer just laying around? I assume we do. Yes, we do. Pop the fish tart for the stamina consumption, the rye beer for the weight limit and sobriety, so we're not drunk. Now we're buffed. We got buffs for days. Super fun. Built that city and found a better spot, so you're moving the city as we speak right now. That's a lot of work. I commend you. I've done one big village move and it took quite some time. But it was definitely worth it. It was very rewarding. But yeah, this little corner right here, we're gonna do something with this. These two buildings have been sitting here since I placed them, and I kind of want to make it look nicer than just having them laid out there. Well, let's first check some management problems. It looks like we got a lot going down. Barn, what are you missing? Wheat? Now we have two barns. I feel like we're burning through anything and everything. Let's make like 20 animal feed. Maybe fill back up on breaking down this rye, because we had a lot of rye, but it might not be in the box. This was also wheat grain. Oh, so we had doubled up on wheat grain. No wonder we ran out so quickly. We're gonna run out on animal feed too, because I just increased the animal feed. So maybe let's not do that. Not a lot to do in the barn right now, actually. Okay, I probably have some rot that has been added. So let's just put that up to 20. Fertilizer up to 20. And I guess poppy seeds. Poppy seeds is not a bad idea. Damn, that's a lot of poppy a day. 205 poppy seeds. We're gonna be burning through that real quick. But I'll let him do it and see how long that lasts. Hey, what's up, Ellie? In and out while I make dinner. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty well, Ellie. Hope you're doing well as well. What's a good endgame way to make money? I would say wines and beers. Wines and beers will sell, or you'll get a lot of money off of wines and beers. I'm selling 4 plum wine a day in this one market stall, and I'm getting 600 coins for it. So I like to do like wines and ales, beer. My favorite clothing to sell is joined hose. I'm selling 1.8 a day, and it caps out my market stall. And then sometimes I think I'm selling bronze, or not bronze. I think I'm selling iron shearing scissors, iron knives, bags. I think these are at least my favorite things to make. Yeah, bags, iron knives. I used to sell bronze shearing scissors, but I'm not so much anymore. I eventually end up just like doubling up. Yeah, see, I'm selling iron shearing scissors too. So I have 2 buildings that are selling these joined hose pants. But I have 150, so we're selling like 3 or 4 a day. It's barely making a dent. But how you doing, Twizzle? Good to see you. You've been having your market stalls sell iron axes. Iron tools in general are really good to sell. It kind of just, it's more on your preference. Some of them make like a little bit more coins than the other, but it's so minuscule, especially once you get to the end game, that it's not going to make a difference. You're going to be flooded with cash. We're breaking this down. And I think all the animals are just going to kind of be homeless for a day or so while I work on this. Even though you break down like shelters, the animals should not die. Should not die. Hopefully. It would be a first if that ever happened. But this is the idea. All right, they're kind of going to be in the way. I think I'm going to have like the gate like right here. And then we're going to do something like donkey shelter, maybe like flip it around. I don't know, maybe we'll just place it in this area somewhere. And I'm going to do the same thing, but with a stable. It's not important that they're aligned, but maybe we'll try and keep them kind of aligned. Because we're going to like build like a fence around it. Doing all right. Keep seeing you pop up on my front page. Well, welcome on in, man. Welcome in. We're working on mainly just getting this village looking a little bit better. We're kind of in the end game, so we finished the storyline of the Oxbow. Our dynasty reputation is basically maxed. And we have pretty much every building unlocked at this point. So right now I'm kind of just letting my kid grow up, make the village look really nice. And eventually we'll do like a village tour type video. Let's take some stone. As much as we can carry. Your stalls sell like 4 or 5 a day, each bring around 9K a day right now. Yeah, iron tools in general just make so much money. And if you just keep stacking market stalls, I don't even know how much money I make per day. I think I have, what is this? 7, 8 market stalls going right now. So probably close to like 8 to 10K. Will they ever make it a massive multiplayer game? Would be awesome. I wish. I would really like that, but honestly, who's to know? Also, I just realized I built this facing the wrong way. So what I want to do is flip this. Hope I can still kind of get it aligned. And then just walk it as close to this tree as we can. I don't know how picky I'm gonna be about this. I don't know if I want to be picky about it, but I might end up doing it because I don't want to have to end up rebuilding all of this. It'd be interesting if they made like, one of the things I would prefer is, even though like this game has multiplayer now, it doesn't have dedicated servers. So you can't, like, let's say you start a co-op game and your friend wants to play with you, you can't really like this is gonna be a pain in the ass. You can't really, I mean, you can kind of send your game, like if you go into your game files, you can send your save to your other friend so they can play on the save when they're not on. But without that, like, you need to have your friend on to play on that specific save. So I do kind of wish they had like some form of, so I'm trying to move this donkey. I would prefer if they had like some kind of dedicated server where you could just host something and then go from there. OSRS. This game and OSRS don't play very much alike. I mean, it still has like skills and stuff like that, but yeah, it definitely doesn't have like building. It's not played in the same way either. I'm being like super picky. And I don't need to be. Another thing I think it would be cool that I doubt that they're gonna add is like either expand the map a little bit so the map is a bit bigger, or just add mods finally so people can like make their own custom map. Because imagine if you could have like a bigger map and then you could just, imagine if you had a bigger map and you could just have like 24, 30 people on the server at once. I feel like that's something that would be really cool. Hell, even 100. But I feel like with the way the game is built right now, it's not really meant for that. You know, buildings aren't perfect. They don't need to be exactly aligned. You know what? Close enough. Once it's built, nobody's gonna even notice. Kind of sad the game doesn't have mod support. Like, this is the perfect game for it. I totally agree. I've been like hoping for mods for like at least a year at this point. Little over a year. But they're just not doing it. Don't know the reason either. It'd be cool to be able to like add custom building items, make custom animations for new workplaces, expand on the combat systems. But I feel like that's maybe the reason why they haven't been doing like mod support just yet. I bet you that once the game gets all the systems in like set in stone that they want, maybe that's when they'll finally add mod support. Because I think down the line it will happen. It has to happen. Maybe I'm coping though. I could just be coping. Don't think they really listen to the community, to be honest. I've had a couple like random requests that I've asked, like in like the server suggestions in the Discord, that actually like came to pass. But yeah, I'm not actually certain how much they really listen to the community. Like, I'm sure if you like go down like the line of like things that have been requested, I bet a lot of things have been added. But I think combat is like the big one that I think cuts kind of the player base in half. Some people want combat, some people want the game to be more just city building, relaxing. They said they won't do more combat, so dumb. See, that's what I don't get though, Twizzle. They say they won't do more combat, but why is the next update armors, crests, and shields? So why would they add armor, shields, and not have anything to do with combat? Like, if they don't, I'd be kind of upset. Because I feel like they're just kind of waving it in your face like, oh, we might do it, we might do it. We're adding things that indicate there will be combat. But no. Right, that was a little too much. Really making me think I should have been more precise when I built my current village. It's the one I started solely to make a cool village, and it's not going great. I'm sure it's fine, Ellie. I'm just a stickler when it comes to making things even. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. Like, one of the things I think I kind of made this building a little too far from the road. Because now, the kind of idea was, oh, the back area would be where all the animals hang out. But there's not much space back here. They'll just have to hang out in the front a little bit too, I guess. But this is the plan. So I have this right here, right? So I'm gonna build like a fence, like straight down the middle, and have it connect. And we'll probably have like a gate right here, and then the same thing on this side. We're just gonna build a fence like straight backwards, and kind of like connect it. Maybe have it aligned with the road. What it needs is combat to let people toggle it, but like you want to defend your village. Nah, I'm in the same boat, Twizzle. One thing that I noticed, so if you play on the valley map, if you go into like your custom game settings, you can actually turn off bandits. But in the Oxbow, you can't turn off bandits. Like, there's no way to turn off bandits on this map specifically. So that kind of made me think, unless that was an oversight, combat may be more prevalent in this map, I guess. Because what they could do is make combat more prevalent on this map and then kind of have the valley be the safe, easy mode, I guess. I don't want to say easy because you can change the settings to your will, but have the option to just remove bandits and stuff like that. So pretty by the creek. Yeah, that's kind of why I put it there initially. I'm gonna kind of, I think I'm gonna have to fence them off next to the creek. It probably won't look terrible. But I just want to get these animals back in the stable. The poor donkey is just sleeping on the ground outside. My poor homeless animals. All right, we got the donkey shelter built back up. So we'll throw all 3 donkeys in here. In fact, we're going to sell the baby for some money. And then we'll do the same with this one. Just throw the horses back in and sell the baby. Now I need to get some animal feed so they don't starve. You try to make a circular village center, but now it's an empty circle and I can't figure out what to do with it. It has fires and benches, but that's about it. You're not too sure. Like, sometimes I like, especially with like village centers, I kind of try and plan like what's going to be in that main spot. But maybe it doesn't look too bad. Maybe you could look at the like screenshots of other people's villages or like run around the Oxbow and the valley to like get a good idea as to what you could change. Sometimes when I need like inspiration, I'll just go look at another village. I'll stop by. Like if I want to have an idea of what to do with this stable, maybe I could go stop by the stable in Piastovia and get an idea of what I want to do. Oh, I'm out of... I forgot I was out of weight potions. Could feel like Manor Lords, but first person if they let you arm people and such. I totally think they could do that. I don't know if they'd make the combat like Manor Lords. I feel like that might be a little weird. But like a third... Yeah, like if you're saying like a third person type... Manor Lords. I don't know if you've seen Bellwright. That's another game I've played a little bit. It's third person. It's not exactly like Medieval Dynasty, but it has a much more integrated combat system that I think works decently well. It definitely has its downsides. But yeah, it's very much like the Bannerlord combat. If you put the goose house over there, the geese will hang out in the water. I have a goose house, but it's all the way... It's right here. I don't know why I put it next to Piastovia, to be honest. I just kind of felt like building a small hamlet at the time. But this is the idea. We're going to build a road. Just have them connect. Definitely need to channel some rows. It's hard. It would be hard to match up to her building levels. But I will do my best. Okay, we can do the back gate because this will probably be the easiest one. I think or fence. I think we're gonna do probably the log split rail fence. And it's basically just gonna follow the edge of the water. Oh, I think I built it too close. I'm just gonna have to redo it. I definitely think a more integrated combat system would be cool. I would love if they made it so you could, since this game is all about, I mean, I wouldn't say it's all about it, but since this game has a lot to do with like decoration and aesthetics, why not have the option to like dress your villagers and get them like certain outfits? They could add dyes to the game. They could add paints. So maybe you don't want, you know, everything looking like the base wood color. Like they had paint back in the day. They had to have paint. I don't know how much money it is, but I mean, I'm rich. I got 400,000 coins. I feel like I could afford paint. Or at least, you know, start inventing it. I guess we'll keep it like not exactly on the water, but like as close as we can. Still too much. Maybe this is, oh, this, I'm gonna be mad if this isn't gonna work. Hey, what's up, Cortland? Here to pay the king's tax and enjoy the show. Welcome in, man, welcome. Finally started the Oxbow on console and slowly building your settlement. Nice, dude. I have been talking about it, but I haven't done anything yet. I kind of want to make a Discord, what are the obstacles? There's 0 obstacles. This is ridiculous. I want to make like a Discord room that has like, we could like share more like village stuff. So we could all like show off like, so other people could like show off images of their village. I feel like that would be cool. There's literally nothing in the way. I'm being trolled right now. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Missed early game. Did you find an area with lots of bridges you could build? Where you could build? Not only could you, I found a place I could build a bridge. Like this bridge was like pre-built in the game, but the last update made it so you could build your own bridges. So I have 3 bridges at the moment that I've constructed. I got this one right here and this one, and then I have that one over there. So I got about like 4 total bridges in town. Because initially, yeah, when I started this village, I was like, I want to build it near a bridge since we can't build them. But I mean, now that we can build bridges, this bridge isn't so special now anymore. In fact, it looks worse than the other bridges I have built. So now I just have like this rundown bridge in my village. But it is what it is. I wonder if changing the fences would do anything. Yeah, see, this is now this is letting me build. Oh, aligning this isn't gonna be fun though. I'm leaving it for now. I'll come deal with this later. Because I feel like while the back one isn't going to be as... I feel like the back fence is going to be less of a problem than this one's going to be. Because what we want to do here... I feel like this part of the ground... The reason why I'm choosing this spot is because I feel like this is flatter. So I'm going to do like a gate thing. I think we're going to do, for the front, we're going to change the gates up. We're going to do the plank picket fence. Paint's such a vanity. What do I do with all this money, Scanix? I need paint. or dies or something like that. Anything to make the village look cleaner. This is gonna be hell, I think. It's gonna take a second to like align it, but I think once it's aligned, I think it'll look really nice. So for the most part, I'm gonna kind of just have it follow the road. But I'm not gonna build it yet. Yeah, how's this gonna work? This isn't gonna be easy. I'm gonna grab some planks. It may help. Oh, and as well, we're in a new season. Wait, we're at the end of the season. Did I set my fields? This is important. The building can wait for now. I gotta check my fields. Flax, 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 beetroot. This isn't done. Okay, she's working on it as we speak. So it's getting there, it's getting there. And this should be poppies. All right, we got poppies. Well, what are our farmers missing? Resources? What resources? Onion seeds. I mean, I can't deny, I rarely plant onions. But let's go into town. Maybe I can get some inspiration in Piastovia before I make any more of a mess with these buildings. Herbalist hut could totally make dyes from flowers. Then the dye could be used on clothes. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that would be a way they could do it. Like, I don't see why that wouldn't work. The herbalist hut could use more
how is life treating you?
More schematics too, anyway. Because I mean, all you really do is make, aside from gathering, you just make potions and arrows.
Let's go.
So why not dyes? Pozdemir. No, not Pozdemir. Markuslav. Give me all your onions. Onion seeds, that is.
So long.
I should probably help you carry these things. But I don't want to.
Onward. Hello.
Or they could just make like a different building on its own. Or add it to the sewing hut, maybe. If they created like a sewing hut 3. And like added like an extra workbench or something to create dyes. It'd probably make more sense with the herbalist hut. So this is the idea. Fence. Because you can do this with the wooden gate. If you build a fence but don't like completely build it, you can kind of build it inside of another fence. So it kind of looks like it's part of this plank fence. But if we want to do it on the other side, I think we're gonna have to align it. First, let's see if the gate even looks good right here. See how it like is misaligned? I don't like that. We need to find a way to align it. It might be easier if we put down the schematic first and see if it aligns, and then build the fence around the gates. See, that's almost... It's almost aligned. Wishful thinking, but sounds logical for them to bring dyes with the crests and shields update. Would be nice if you could create / color your own crest. Maybe that is planned. Maybe it's just they haven't mentioned it at all. If not, maybe it could be added in the later update. I never fed the animals too. Just trying to ignore all of these squares, or these squares popping up. Diamonds. All right, let's fill the feeding racks. Or at least you guys have food now, at least.
One for the price of two.
Like, this part of the ground seems aligned. Or at least close to it. But yeah, it's not really looking good. Maybe like right here. See that looks perfect. That's how we want it. Where it's actually aligned. Gates should snap to fences for the love of everything good and holy. Amen, Ellie. Amen. Why do they do this? Just make it so complicated just to make my fence or my gates look normal. All right, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna drop an item right here, like a bowl, because that shouldn't roll. Just so we know where we like started it, because I have to break it. Because then we take the fence, swap to this fence. Probably build like right here so we give it a little bit of space. And these ones don't need to be as straight. And then if we're lucky and we placed it correctly, we should be able to put this here. All right, maybe it was a little too close. Hey, what's up, Rick? How you doing, man? Is Jay the love child of a human chicken antelope? Feel like I missed a stream or two. On the contrary, this is a geese mask, and my antlers are made out of geese feet. This was a April Fool's event mask, and it keeps you pretty cool, or keeps you warm rather. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get it anymore, though. I think we have to wait till like the next event day that they decide. All right, how about now? I swear, once we get these gates done, it'll be smooth sailing. See, there we go. I mean, I may have to realign this one next. I mean, even with the little gap, it's not that bad. But let's build these, because this is gonna stay as is. So we need planks. Actually, let's not build this, because if we have problems when we start setting things, that'll be bad. Hey, what's up, Chris? Managed to catch the stream. Welcome in, man. We're working on the stables today. Each stream we've kind of had like a building project going on. Like Sunday we did like all of this, the tavern. On Tuesday we worked on Blanca's house. And today I don't think it'll take the entire stream, but we're gonna try and get this stable looking as good as possible. Let's drag the bull. Come here. Place it right there. Do you think this is how people measured things back in the medieval days? They're like, all right, we need to put something down. Place the bull on the ground. Just as a marker. Because now we're going to break this. And then we're going to take a new fence. See if this works. And this one will just place and place. That one's a bit easier to put down. But if it doesn't align, then we have problems. I may have given it too much space. Yeah, I put too much space in between. Where'd I find the helmet? This helmet was a April Fool's event helmet. Every time you jump, you make a geese honk sound too. I forgot to mention that. Sometimes I just can't help but jump everywhere. Well, aren't I embarrassed mistaking the goose head for a chicken? I mean, close enough. Close enough, right? But when you used to get it, like basically during the April Fool's event, what they did was there was a mask hidden in all 4 villages, and you could wear 4 masks, or you could have 4 masks for like everybody who was playing co-op. But then I think after like the month was over, they took them out. They should like add a quest or something though that allows you to get them though. Or how about this? Until we get snappable gates, we have to put ourselves through this type of pain. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh, I didn't really align it well, did I? Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? I think this will work, though.
My mouth's dry.
You're not gonna notice the little piece poking out once, like, you're running around. So I think this will work. Looking for some good stable design, so I'm looking forward to see what you come up with. I'm gonna do my best.
I wonder if it's possible.
I did say I was gonna look at Piastovia for some ideas, but I never end up doing that. $28,000 coins just ready to be picked up. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, we need planks. Planks and more planks.
Just one day.
Damn, so there's no hope of you getting one for your playthrough? I don't think right now, at least, Jordan. I do think they'll bring it back, though. I don't think it's just going to be like a one and done thing.
My mouth.
Because I'd probably be sad myself. Because the one thing about that is, since this was a event mask, this event mask is only confined to this save. So if I start a new save, I won't have the mask either.
Everyone called him.
So I would like them to add it back in some way in the future. Hopefully not have to wait till next April. That'd be sad. Maybe we'll get like a Christmas event. I mean, that's still like 4 months away.
I need to drink something.
Right, I'm dying. Why spend all that time making a fence with the helmet like that? I wish I could get somebody to make the fence for me, but somebody's got to do it. And this mask signifies the village leader. The village known as Gustovia. Gonna coin that now. Whoever the village leader is has to wear the mask. So when my son eventually takes over, I'm gonna have to pass it down to him. And he's gonna have to wear the... There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You gotta wear the mask. If I could put the mask on my horse, I would. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the wicker crate. Great. Alright, well. I better fix what I did then. Drop the wicker crate. If nobody knows about this, this is a way you can carry lots of things without having it stored in your storage place, your resource storage chest. Just get a wicker crate. Drop some things in the wicker crate. And then you can move the wicker crate. 1,800 sticks, 500 bowls, 800 firewood. All right, the day is ending. This is the last day of spring. So we need to make sure all of our fields are good. This should be oats. These should be flax. This one also should be flax. Flax, beetroot, and then poppies. And I'm pretty sure we checked the poppies already. So fields are good. Fields are good to go. So we're just gonna sleep. You were gonna say Goostopia. I'm sorry I beat you to it, but it just seemed right, you know? Technically, it wouldn't have come up if we weren't talking about it, so. Goostopia, Goostovia. You know, it just depends where you are in the world. pronounce it however you want. But no, having this fence like this, I think this is the best way we could probably do the fence. Okay, let me take my bowl back. And then kind of add a little entrance. Or a little bit of road at least. And I don't know if this is going to hold them in. They'll probably just walk out. Not only that, these entrances right here also just go directly outside. So the horses could leave, realistically. But I have it so like the people could enter in here, and then there's just gonna be like a bunch of space for them to do whatever in the back. I'm gonna redo the back fence though. I said I wasn't going to, or I might. I think I might just use more planks. I think we're gonna fix this up too. I don't know what we're gonna do with this corner. But it's looking a little empty. Alright, we need planks. Here, let's just drop everything we can. And then just fill up on planks. $101 planks. Son,
Hello there.
I have a gift for you. Oh, I'm out of swords. Here's a bear figurine.
Bye.
No sword to slay your enemies today. Maybe next time. But I will give a gift to the wife. What? Captorga. I have no idea what Captorga is. Lubomira, where art thou? Oh, we gotta check for Lubomir too. We gotta check the campfires. She's eating at IHOF.
Hello there, dear.
I'm so glad I settled down here.
I have a gift for you. A unique pendant. Okay. Well, here's a unique pendant.
Good luck.
My little miracle. It's more than a grown bull. How is that possible?
Hey, let's grab some beer. Some weight carry beer. What would cause beer? How would beer give you like a boost in strength? Maybe I just don't drink and I don't know. But I mean, I get plus 30 carry weight if I drink rye beer. I'm out of potions of sobriety though, so I might. Maybe I'm not drunk. I'm a little drunk. My character is not running straight.
I'm boiling.
All right, Barn, what are you missing? Fertilizer. That's okay. Cut back. So I don't want to make flour here. But I mean, we could increase rye grain. Honestly, let's do rye grain on both. Okay, we're already doing rye grain. Buildings need to be fixed, so let's fix everything. Now, production-wise, kitchen, we're out of milk and cork. Really? Really? I'm honestly shocked. We actually burned through all of the cork we had. It's possible it got turned into rot. Yeah, we're actually out. We got a lot of soured milk though, so I guess we'll just make more cork. So get to it. Wrong kitchen. Let's edit assignment, add cork. And we'll probably do like a little bit of each. So if we're making, I don't know, 20 cork. We should at least be able to make some cheese. Tavern wise, we're out of berry wine. It is the season for gathering like apples and pears and cherries and stuff. So they may just need some time. But just to give them a little bit more skill, we'll turn back up the cherry wine. I bet we have plenty of mead. I bet if we just kept making mead, that would work even better. Wine bottles were out of clay. Can we boost the clay? I think we boosted the clay already, and it's still not enough. Just a small sum of 339 clay a day. Somehow not enough. So just making 339 clay. Let's go to the workshop. How much clay is being used a day? 500. Okay, well that makes sense as to why we don't have enough then. So let's cut back on the bottles. We need to stay like under 300. 390. We definitely don't need this many bottles. We could do like 20 and 20. I think that would be under the allotted amount. Maybe 25. And then just fill up on buckets. We never have enough buckets. All right, that'll work. And then lastly, we got one market stall that's out of something. Food stall. You're out of cork. Well, that's probably why we ran out of cork. We sold it all. Calculated. We can add cheese, quark, flatbread. What else would we sell? Roasted fish meat. The wines. Add all of the wines. Because we don't want these to go bad. Whatever we have the most of. Just start selling a couple a day. Three a day. Actually, let's change to 2. Because then we can sell like a little bit of each. Because we got rye beer. We also have berry wine. Selling a bit more than 10 a day though. So we got a 6%. 1,800 flatbread. Maybe sell a little bit of flatbread. I don't know if we're gonna burn through flatbread because of this though. Maybe sell 50 flatbread a day. 10 roasted fish meat. Fill up on cheese. Find out what's sustainable and what's not over time. All right, back to the stable. Finish up this fence. Now we're gonna break this fence completely. You know, if we're gonna name this village Gustovia, it would be a travesty if we didn't have geese in the village. So that may be something we have to add.
I'm roasting out here.
Oh yeah, we gotta change because it's summer. In fact, this fence is a lot easier to align to the water. All right, hopefully this looks good. Damn, that was all of our planks. These fences rip through planks. After I finish the fence, though, we're gonna go take a trip in town. Probably to each of the towns. See if we can find Lubomir. I'm always on the search for Lubomir. Blanca needs a husband.
Damn, it's hot.
Oh yeah, let's change. Take off the hood, the boots, the gloves. We should have cooler, fancy shoes. We gotta put the straw hat on for the summer. Goodbye, goose hat. We'll see you soon. And this will keep us cool for the season. Maybe Blanca's a strong, independent woman. If Lubomir never shows up, she probably will be for the rest of her days. But you know, Henrik also is gonna need a wife when he turns 18. Lubomir, where art thou? That is one guy. Kochemir. Yaroslava, she's got 3 threes. Rudolfina's got 3 threes. Norberta's got 3 threes. These 3 villagers are pretty decent. If I needed more villagers, I would hire them. But I'm kind of... What is my villager count right now? 119?
Hello there.
It's a bit much.
Let's go.
All right, let's look at this workplace. Or sorry, the newcomer fire. That'd be kind of cool. What if you were able to build your own newcomer fire in your village so newcomers would stop by in your village? Snowveed, Niedamira, Hunamir. Garbage. Complete garbage. It's the 14th century. I don't want them to call her a witch though. That'd be terrible. See, now if we had Anne would be the perfect candidate. So it looks like for this barn, they mostly only just added some, or not barn, the stable. They just added some barrels, some hay bales. I see a sack right there. We can't place those clay accessories. They should really change that. And then I guess just planks against the fence. And a water bucket. I mean, pretty standard.
Hello there.
We are going to Ostoya next. How do we summon Lubomir? How many people do I have to sacrifice to summon Lubomir? Harald, Ludoslava, Strogomir. All right, last we can check his Klonitsa. And if he's not there, then that's another season without Lubomir. Your herbalist lives by herself outside the town just for those witchy vibes. See, if there was a villager named Anne, I would definitely do something like that. Maybe if I can find like a Anislava. All bad. All right, no Lubomir. We're just gonna have to accept that maybe he's loyal. He's too loyal to abandon his post in the A team.
Move on.
So here's the next thought. So we have this gate right here. I could make a fence. I don't know if we want to enclose the town in. I feel like enclosing the town is going to be very complicated. But we could enclose like the main part of the city in fences and stuff. I think when it comes to like the houses, these probably won't be able to be fenced in really. Believe you might be searching the wrong dimension, or you just got some good shrooms. What we got Blanca. We could get Lubomir. What's up with the hunt for Lubomir? So basically, like, when we were playing Bellwright when that game first came out, the first villager that's basically guaranteed to you is named Lubomir. And I think one of the other villagers that we had that was like one of our main fighters in the game was Blanca. And I'm pretty positive that Lubomir and Blanca are names that villagers can have in Medieval Dynasty. So I was like, wouldn't it be cool if we had a Lubomir and a Blanca in town? Kind of like our other game. Hey, I knew I heard music. There's literally nobody here. This is embarrassing for you. But I'll indulge. I mean, I guess maybe they're practicing for the in front of the innkeeper. But yeah, basically, I'm looking for a villager Lubomir, not for any specific reason, but just for like roleplay, just fun purposes. You're building a massive orchard. How do you get more seedlings? You need to talk to... Are you playing on the Oxbow or are you playing on the Valley? Because if you're playing on the Oxbow, you would talk to Markuslav. He sells seeds. And he replenishes seeds every season, I believe. So at the end, like at the start of each season. Where in the world do you buy animal feed? Same guy, Twizzle. You need to find Markuslav in Piastovia. I think you can also talk to like the stable vendor in Skowkie. Anybody that sells animals, like a vendor that sells animals. or animal stuff. So yeah, go talk to like the horse guy in Skauki or in Piastovia. I don't think there's a horse guy in Piastovia, but there's definitely one in Skauki. And then in Piastovia, you talk to Markuslav. He's the guy wearing red. If you're on the valley map, though, I think I don't remember his name. Edwin in Gistovia. Edwin in Gistovia sells seeds. Think you stole my dance moves, my guy?
Move on.
I'm surprised my character can even dance in general.
Here.
Wait, there's then now they're sitting down. I was like, okay, somebody's here now. Do I have any other dances? I feel like there's one more, right? Party and party hard. That was party hard. We can just do regular party.
Waiting is the worst.
I'm clapping for you. Good music. Do you know who sells saddles by chance? The donkey vendor in Skauki. I think they are, if you go to Skauki, this building right here, it's like the last building. It's one of these two. I'm pretty sure it's this one. But in the back of Skauki, you can buy saddles. I may go buy one actually because I want to, I may use it as decoration for the stable. So you know what, maybe I'll go to him. Or her. I think it's a her. Grab like saddles and saddlebags. Whose kid is this? Just some random kid roaming those streets? Some toddler?
Move on.
Okay, let's go to the back of Skauki. Yeah, see how you have the donkeys right here? There should be somebody. Yeah, the horse vendor. You can kind of see them on your compass on the top. It's got the bag and the horse symbol. Vaklava.
Help you?
Show me. Wait, what's better, a donkey or a horse? Wait, I found. What are these lines? I found your cousin. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for that dress. Where's that lazy bum? I'm sorry, Pert is dead. Who? Well, this is awkward. They will answer for their crimes.
How is life treating you?
Well, that's awkward. I'm sorry your cousin died. A donkey, of course. What kind of questions is that? Horses are overrated. Sure, they're a bit faster. Some might find them prettier. But donkeys are way smarter, stronger, and their beautiful laugh can melt one's heart in a second. I completely agree. They do carry a lot more. But yeah, Vaklava sells saddles, saddlebags, iron horseshoes, manure, animal feed.
See you soon.
I don't remember finding your dead cousin, so I apologize.
Onward.
Also, I'm gonna buy some toy swords.
Halt.
The blacksmith vendor in Skauki sells wooden swords that you can give
How are you?
as gifts. He only has one this season. It's plenty. Is there a mine in Skauki you can put your own mine in? Nah. You don't really need to though, because since the mine is built into Skauki, you can just get iron for free. So like without it, that's kind of why I built near Skauki, because you can just go in here and get iron like day one. All the other mines require you to build a mine on top of it to get iron from it. So if you want to get iron early, I mean, just go to the Skouki mine. But no, you're not going to find a cave that you can put a mine over there. The caves are to the west of Piastovia. This is the one that my villagers are by. To the northeast of Piastovia. There's a cave southeast of Piastovia by the waterfall. There's a cave by the beach over here. I think this is a cave next to Ostoya. I don't know if I missed any. I think there's one up here too. Yeah, there's one right here as well. And I think that's it. Actually, no, there's one right here. Yeah, there's one right here too. In the north. Yeah, this is the northeastmost cave. So there's a fair amount of caves. My favorite ones are usually either the cave by Piastovia, this west cave, or the beach cave. Because I usually end up building in this area somewhere every time. But you need another one to just focus iron. Iron will respawn every season, so you can just go in there, pull out all the iron, wait for the next season, pull out more iron. And that, you probably won't need all the iron, so. Once you get a mine built, your villagers will just passively produce iron. So ever since I got the mine, I haven't needed to like go into the mine and get it myself. All right, so this is the plan. What is the plan? Wash tub. Something to drink, I guess. For the horses. I just put the hay down first. Let's get straw. I think we need more planks. If I wanted to put a table down. Place the table. Because I think I'm going to put like a compost bin on each side. I'm actually running out of planks. I've used half of my planks today. All for the stables. Wait, let's grab straw too. For the hay bales.
Giddy up.
So I think I'm just gonna like stagger hay bales just around. Maybe we'll do like a small one in the front. Maybe a small one in the back somewhere. Get a bigger one, throw it in the corner. It's probably more than enough hay. But I also want to do those compost bins. I need 8 logs each, really? Not planks. It's just like 16 logs. Should be enough. And we'll just have to put a couple of the planks away. We probably won't need this many planks. I think we're almost done with the stables, basically. I feel like the gate was the most annoying part to put down. Now it's kind of just placing things inside. I don't know if I want to keep this tree in here. Maybe I want to cut this tree down. I don't know. My compost bins. I don't know what happens. Sometimes I accidentally place like a table runner on here, and I don't know what I do to do that. Oh, here's a little fun thing we could do. Where's the privies? I wonder if the ground is going to be flat enough. I don't remember if it was a Rose video, but I saw somebody do like this once. And it kind of gives like a shed vibe. Like if you just stick two privies together, it kind of looks like a shed. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Never be able to use it, but I guess for aesthetic purposes. Those look pretty good. You could also, I think you can also expand it too, like if you build, I'm not going to, but you can spin it again and like align them. If I'm correct, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't actually look as good that way. I swore I saw a way that you were able to align them so it can make it look even bigger, but it looks like there's a gap. So maybe not. There's really no gap for here, though, so this is kind of cool. Where's all that horse stuff? Would look better if it was longer. You know, it would be cool if they made it so you could actually build like a mini like shed, and then like you click on it, like there's a door right here and you click on it and the door opens and it's just like a chest that has more space in it. Okay, let's move the horseshoes. These horseshoes seem small for horseshoes. And then just throw down like a saddle. Saddle looks kind of cool as a decoration. A shed, definitely adding that to my village. Yeah, I don't remember who I think it was Rose. I remember watching a build video and somebody did that and I was like, that's actually super cool. So I can't take credit for that.
Onward.
All right, I'm gonna make some sacks. We need like 3 buckets of water. Throw half the planks away again. Maybe I'll put some carts. Carts would look cool, maybe. Get a couple logs. Leather, fabric, linen thread. And I said I needed like 4 logs, right? Oh, we didn't set the fields. Uh-oh. All right, 1 day lost, no big deal. They did mostly clean up on the fields today, so we shouldn't be set back or anything. But for the rotation fields, these all need to be changed to cabbage. So cabbage, cabbage, and cabbage. And how full is our chest? We're at 10,000 out of 12. So I think I'm gonna remove some things. What's holding us back the most? Fertilizer, 2,000 weight worth of fertilizer. All right, maybe we could remove 2,000 fertilizer and throw it in a bucket. I'm pretty sure this is fertilizer. Anything else we want to throw in here while we're here? Maybe half the animal feed. And just place that down there. All right, now we have an extra 1,000. $9,000 rye, though. Maybe I could take some of those sticks out and consolidate the stick stack. There we go. You're 100 XP away from unlocking the market stall. What should you do when you to get that 100? What is market stall? Is that a production building? So if you want to level your production, my favorite way to level production is just by making copious amounts of flatbread. Basically just get some flour, get some buckets of water, and just go to town. You could do the same with like bags. If you have any like, if you're overabundant in like certain resources that you could use to build anything. Oh, snap, these trees. This tree completely grew. Nice. I gotta do something with that. You have no flour. Do you have like rye or wheat or oats? Because you could like thresh it into grain and then you could turn the grain into flour. That might be like your best bet. You don't have farming stuff. Then you might need to find a way to get some money so you can maybe buy flour, buy grain, and then turn it into flour. What else could you do to level your production? You can make tools. Tools isn't a bad way to level your production. So like, just start making knives. Whatever level knife you're on. Make like iron knives, bronze shearing scissors, iron shearing scissors. You could go to the sewing hut, just start spinning thread. Because these are like your main production buildings that will level you up the most. You can make buckets in the workshop, but I don't know how fast that will level you up. Hey, let's sleep. Hey, what's up, Jared? How you doing, man? We're building out our stables at the moment. Excuse me, Lubomira. I have a job. Wait, did I give her... I think I did give her a gift this season. Oh, I needed... I grabbed linen fabric, I think. On this table, we'll just throw down a basic tablecloth. I wonder if I could fit like a flower pot right here. It might be too small. Maybe a sack would look better there anyway. Because I got resources for that. Oh, yeah. Actually, let's break this. Let's put a couple bundles here instead. Oh, we do have a pot. It actually probably would have fit. Oh, well. Here, we'll put one right here. Still did it. You hunt a lot in game, so you make a ton of simple bags and water skins. Some you keep for the village use, the rest you sell. Yeah, you can make bags really... That's another decent one. If you have your sewing hut, just go hunting. Hunt... What was it? Deer. Wisents. I'm trying to remember the ones that give you leather, not fur. Because I'm pretty sure bears give you fur. Wisents will give you leather. Boars might give you leather. Wolves give you fur, so don't hunt wolves. And maybe a moose. That might give you leather. Honestly, I don't remember. The main ones I like to hunt for leather are wisents, because you just get so much leather and meat off of them, it's not even funny. Did we put down the wash tub? I don't think we did. Nor did we fill up buckets of water. So we're just gonna put the wash tub right here. And go grab some water. Fill her up. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Brand new to the game and you're finding it impossible to find caves to go mining. Where are they? Are you playing on the Valley map, Brooklyn, or are you playing on the Oxbow map? What's with the hunting lodge? I can hunt more meat than they can. Honestly, I don't know. They're really slow with hunting meat. Valley map, they did a lot better. I like the map itself of the valley, but I think I like the quests a bit more on the Oxbow. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna put 0.5, but whatever. Let's take a small little trip off to I am Radagast. And I can show you exactly where all the or at least a good idea as to where all the caves are. I think the towns themselves look better on the Oxbow. Like each village, I feel like has a lot more personality on the Oxbow. But I don't know, something about the valley map, I kind of prefer it. Oh yes, this is. I always forget. I forget about this thing. All right, that was a bad ragdoll. I'm just. Anyway, sorry. This isn't why we're here. All right, so caves. Okay. So Valley Caves. My favorite cave to go to, next to Gistovia, if you go down like this road to the south, I think this is where you spawn. If you look on the map right here, let me change a little bit so, yeah, the location's a bit off. So if you see where this creek is, like this main area right here, south of Gistovia, you can kind of see like a little cave inlet. I think this is the closest middle cave, like in the middle of the map. Trying to remember where all the other caves are though. I think there's a cave in Hornica or Hornitza around. I think it's right here or right here. It's somewhere in this area by this road. You'll definitely see it when you're running around there. North, I think this is another easy cave to get to, like north of Branitza. There's a cave right here. You can actually kind of see the gray dot right here next to Branitza and Branica. Usually when I go mining on the valley, I usually go to either that cave or I go to the cave south of Gistovia. But there should also be a cave like this road far west right here. You can also kind of see it, cave out here. And then this is my main village. So I think there's another cave somewhere in this, yeah, right here. So next to Jezrika, there's also a cave in the mountains. Thought bears guarded the cave, so he spent an hour killing 2 and there wasn't even a cave there. Aw. Yeah, they're not always in front of caves, but this cave specifically, you're gonna run into like a bear or 2. So if you go to this cave in the center of the map by Gistovia, you're gonna run into some bears. If you build like a house, though, like across like this road or next to this road, it should remove the bear spawns. Eventually, once you build a mine here, it'll despawn the bears, so you have that. But yeah, if I was gonna say any of the caves to go to, it would be this cave to the south of Gistovia, this cave near Branitza. But kind of just like search on the map for like, you can notice like these little roads that go to like a little black dot. But yeah, this is my, for those that have watched the video, I had like a 20 years later village tour video. And so the village over here is like my main village. This was like the original big village I built. I'm kind of out of the draw distance, so you can notice that like the houses are popping in. But this is my oldest save. In this save, I just changed my son over to, or my main character to my son, so I'm 18, and it's like year 21 in the game. Where's my horse? Megan the Stallion. Where is she? He. I think it's bugged. I think when I crashed my horse into the... Oh well. Rip the horse, I guess. Unimportant. Thanks for the info. Anytime. Think I just watched the video where you changed over to your son. Yeah, that was that playthrough, or that's what that save was. I think once I changed over, like sometimes I'll do some video stuff in that village, but I don't really go past year 21 on that one. Maybe in the future, but I haven't really felt the need to. Hope I missed Twizzle had to go. All right, Twizzle, take care, dude. You want to be an airborne ranger? Just build a plank fence. You can throw yourself into the air all you want. Hello, save. You better not be broken. I just spent like 2 hours building that stable. It would be awkward if something happened. How many hours do you have on this game? I feel like I played so much with barely any progress on your village. I'm somewhere around like 800, I think. I haven't even hit 1,000 yet. There we go. Okay. Maybe this maybe this save just has so many buildings and things to load in that it needs some time. It's okay. Goostopia is doing well. It survived. Must Hunter 2 gather a lot more resources because you're bored of hunting? It'll gather enough if you're worried about getting food, but you don't need... I mean, you really don't need to go out and hunt if you don't have to. Like, eventually, once you unlock, like, cows and, like, goats and stuff, you can start making, like, cheese and milk. And that'll also help you keep your villagers fed. With chickens, obviously, you can get eggs and make scrambled eggs. So you just need, like, eggs and bowls. It is way better doing it yourself, though. You'll just get way more resources if you do it yourself. If you don't want to, though, I mean, you don't have to. Like, I probably haven't hunted in this save for like 4 or 5 years. In fact, you can tell with my skills. My extraction is 10, my farming is 10, my diplomacy 7, my survival's 5, production 10, hunting 6. Even in year 15, all my skills aren't maxed, but I haven't really been trying to level them up. I got all the skills I wanted from diplomacy. There's not many skills I want from the hunting skill tree. And I mean, there are some nice survival skills, but in the grand scheme of things, they're not that important. Mainly Castellan and Barter for diplomacy mattered the most to me. Maybe inspiring speech. like if I lower taxes, I don't really need to lower taxes. I have so much money. My taxes are like 15K, somewhere around there each season. And I make that much in like a day. Let's put a chest like right here. I don't want to over clutter though, so I need to be careful not to place too many items. That might already be too much, to be honest. Was there anything in like this little corner? Maybe I could place another plant. I mean, realistically though, how much more does a horse need? I mean, if anything, they would need more running space. I could expand the area further, but they don't actually need the space. Dovecote. Oh yeah, I wanted to add a cart. Let's just throw like a cart in here somewhere. Maybe in the front. Probably just like right here. Will 2 be too much? I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it here. Don't know what much else I could do in this area. I would say it's 90% if not done. So yeah, that's the stables. At least for now. Maybe we'll change something in the future, maybe not. I don't watch this series as vigorously as Bellwright, but I think I just heard you mention taxes. This is where the taxes began. Paying the king's tax. And that's why in Bellwright I was like, it'd be funny if we just made a village that had to do with evading taxes. But I mean, it all technically started from Medieval Dynasty taxes. Henrik?
Hello, Dad.
I need you to move. Maybe. Maybe not actually. Hold on. I'm just curious. Like, what if? We could add like a little alleyway right here. Have I played Manor Lords at all? I played a little bit of it on like its release. Like the first couple weeks, and I played it a little bit early before then, but not, I haven't played too much. I haven't played since they added that most recent update. Now you have an insight to the origin story. Yeah, that's pretty much where it all basically started. The tax evaders, though, that origins from Bellwright. Though it is funny, though, when I hear like random villagers talk about not wanting to pay their taxes, I'm like, they would fit perfectly in the tax evaders. This was way too many logs. I'll be back for those. Maybe? I don't know. This was kind of like, I had this idea randomly. Like, we have this alleyway right here, and I said I didn't really want to use it for anything. But what if I just, like, put a privy in the corner? Added a road. And now we kind of have, like, an alleyway. Maybe I can even add another wall right here. Yo, love the content, broski. One of the only folks I could turn for Medieval Dynasty advice. Thanks, John. I'm glad my videos have been helpful. How you doing, man? It's been a minute since I put out a tutorial. I kind of have an idea for one. I just haven't worked on it as of yet. Yeah, not too sure if I'm feeling this. I like this alleyway, but I'm not too sure about the walls yet.
My mouth's dry.
Let's give it some time to settle. Because that's one thing I kind of want to add to this village. I don't really have as many walls as I would hope. Here, let's eat. Or let's drink rye beer. Rye beer. Fish tart. Put a cart in the corner of the stalls to fill it in. Oh, like right here. I should put something there. I wonder if I can move this stall down a little bit, because I can put a cart here, but I don't think they could get the cart out. Okay, let me go get the resources for it. We can put one down. 2 wheels, 4 planks. Two wheels. And 4 planks. Just call the outhouse a privy. Fancy. Yeah, that's what they call them in game. The privy. A type of furniture provides aesthetic values. Doesn't provide practical values either. Like, it probably should. Here, can we get rid of this plant? Yes, we can. And we can throw some... We can throw a bunch of stuff in this corner, really. Here, I'll just get more planks. I never spent as many planks than I thought I would have to. Not logs. We need planks. Just fill her up. I don't know. I feel like this wall could work. Maybe if I added like a door. I don't know. Maybe I could like have like an enclosed area over here. I mean, it would probably fit. And if not, they could definitely pull it around this way and store it. We're just gonna add like a barrel. Why not add these? I need to start doing other plants though, because I feel like we have too much chicory and St. John's wort in town. Let's grab like thistle. I'm hoping though, Rick, I'm hoping that, have you seen any news about Bellwright updates? I haven't seen anything on my end regarding any news with that game. So I think I'm waiting for the next update before I do another Bellwright stream. I feel like it's been a hot minute. Thistle. Do we not have thistle? Yeah, we got thistle. Get rid of this plant. Or not. I guess that plant's here to stay. Or we just build a road on top of it. That might work. And maybe we could throw some, like, what do they sell over here? You guys sell, like, feathers, grains, flour. I could fill the... What if I just filled this up with, like, flour? A large pile. Or pants. Throw some pants in there. I eventually want to do like some sort of laundry area. I haven't decided where that will go, but I feel like eventually we'll build like a laundry slash bathhouse spot. I gotta find some space though. I don't think I want to place anything else. I think this is overdone, or it'll be overdone if we add more. There you go. Maybe somebody that wants to sit in the corner. I'm kind of digging this little corner thing. Wall divider, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. A wall. Just a wall. Why not throw another plant down? Yeah, we could mix what we put in that cart if we want to put anything in there. Oh, I had a small saddlebag too. I wonder if I should just place that somewhere. Hey, yo. Miri. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Happy to have you. You know, you just reminded me. I mean, this is maybe... It's slightly relevant. But I have another... I think the last episode of the Medieval Dynasty survival guide I was doing of that, like, initial year 1. The reason I thought of it was because I usually, like, give it out a day to members. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be posting that for members. And I'll have a video up for them. For, like, the initial day, and then the day after I'll release it to everybody else. But thank you so much, Miri. Welcome on in. I wonder if I could fit the small saddlebag on here. I think it's considered clothing. It'd be cool if there was something to hang this on. Like... I mean, I'm not going to hang it on this, but... What if? It looks like it flips through anyway. We need some hangers. Alright, that didn't work. That's okay. You know, we can just place it on top of the bundles. Now that this is closed off, though, I do have room for this area. Maybe this could be where the laundry is. I feel like somewhere near the... like a little, like, lake bed or a river. The creek would be a great place. Especially considering this is... Well, actually, this is downstream. Practically, like, practical-wise, probably not the greatest choice. Location. It's a really nice place. Thanks, Miri. Yeah, I've been focusing on building this village up for like the last... At least decorating. We've been focusing on decorating for like the last 3 or 4 years. Where is it located? We are right next to Skauki, northeast of Skauki. It's kind of hard to see with all these symbols. But yeah, most of the village is right here. I do have 2 like mini hamlets on each side of Piastovia. I got a quest over there. Probably a village quest. But yeah, that's basically all my buildings. Yo, what's up, Dreadnought? I was just gonna play this. Easier to let you play Forby. Yeah, we're on year 15, man. How you doing? I think in a couple years, our son will become a teenager. Henrik? How many years?
I'm in a hurry.
He's not... You're not interested in talking to me. You can just do that?
Busy. Sorry.
You're busy? What do you...
Sorry.
You're like 11. What are you busy doing? Where is he going? You're not going to bed, are you? The sun's still up. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. And he's in bed. Okay.
What do you mean they can't work until they're...
How many buildings do I have? So I have building limit up to 200%. My buildings are currently at 91 out of 140. So I'm over the base building limit. Like the default building limit. But we're still going We still got plenty of buildings we could add. But yeah, we've mostly been just doing like decorating last couple streams. Where's my horse? We did, obviously we did the tavern, I think on Sunday. We've done the stables today. That's what we've been working on mostly. And we also have, let's run over here. I haven't done much over on this side of the village yet, but we have our hunter Blanca. We built her own house. Damn, and the poppies are growing too. Blanca, look how good your house looks. She's got the best house in the game. It's not even close. Nice poppies. But yeah, Blanca's just chilling over here. Looks good, I would say. But we'll expand on this side of the village a little bit more in the future. I feel like this side of the village, I mean, obviously it has the most, but it definitely needs a lot more work. Doing good, just came in from the garage. How you doing, brother? I'm doing pretty good. Just been chilling, basically been working and then streaming on the side. You finally made it to year 4. Got the old lady pregnant. Beers on you. Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep up with this save probably till like year 20-ish. Maybe I'll keep going after that, but I kind of want to try and do a new run, new village. It's always exciting. He should be out taking girls. Too bad all marriages are arranged by his father. He's got time. He doesn't need to be thinking about girls right now. He needs to be thinking about going to battle. Here, I know you're sleeping. Take this sword. In your dreams, even while you're awake, and even while you're asleep, slay your enemies. Perfect. He will dream of battle. I'm trying to make him into a master warrior. Hey, what's up, Jack? How you doing? Stopping by to show some love and support. I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? Little known fact, Jay gets to live out his dreams of being a professional decorator. Yeah, this is my secret, like, my dream job. Just be a interior, exterior decorator. Why not? You know, why not? The Medieval Dynasty devs should hire me and Rose, and me and her together. We'll build the next couple villages they need in game. Honestly, Rose could probably do it herself. I'm just trying to tag along. You never had a tavern yet, or a mine, getting to year 3 and start over? You like the beginning of the game? I mean, that's fair. The early game is very nice. And especially once you get to like the mid-late game, you have a lot of management stuff you have to worry about. I mean, I'm taking care of like 120 people basically. So every once in a while I have to kind of like stop and fix something. I didn't have to like the last couple days though. I keep walking in here trying to think, what can I add to make this look better? I really don't think there's anything. Maybe I could put something here, but I don't know what I would put here. Honestly, I think it's just good, I guess. How you manage that and don't get lost. One step at a time. One step at a time. as things start breaking, I just try and slowly fix them, and I tweak settings, and if it fixes it like temporarily, that's cool, and if it needs to be tweaked again later, I mean, I'll tweak it again later. In fact, horse holds some stuff for me. We're in the summer. I bet you we gotta take a bath. Take a bath, drink my bath water, the usual. Perfect. Okay, let's roast some fish meat. I bet we got a fair amount of fish meat. Or roaches. Oh, look at all these roaches. Why do they call the fish a roach? Does it look like a roach? Not particularly. It's a cool looking fish, actually. What's the horse's name? Yeah, the horse's name is Bojack. Disaster Strikes named him. But we got the donkey also. We got a donkey named Jack. We got Bojack. We have a horse named Donkey. I don't know. I don't remember why I did that, but we did it. And then just horse. Wait. Wait. We have a horse named Donkey and a donkey named horse? Okay. It all makes sense now. Give me these bottles. You don't need these. And I need a rye beer. We gotta get our stamina back. So we'll also take fish tart. Put the apple away. The 444 roasted fish meat. Drink the beer. Eat the tart. Put the wine away. Good name. He's the horse from Horsing Around. That he is. And if he ever talked, he would sound a lot like Will Arnett, but Bojack is shy. You had two. You named one Doom and the other Gloom. Need to quit watching the news. I mean, that's still. I mean, Doom's a cool horse name. I don't know about Gloom. That's a sad horse name. But I mean, you know what? It works. It works. All of my names are just pure spontaneity. And that's why I probably don't remember why or when I named some of my animals. Speaking of, do I have any animals aside from horses and donkeys that I named? Oh, I got Crispy Bacon and Big Hog, the pigs. Dude, they're getting old. They're gonna die soon. Not Big Hog. Alright, so we have a quest over here that wants us to get 15 bags, an iron shovel, and one quest that gets 3 iron hammers. I'm just gonna do the iron hammer quest. Easy rep. In fact, I bet I have the money. I could just buy the hammers. Eat them? Oh no. I can't eat big hog. I've had big hog since like year 2. That's why he's so old. I think it was Unislava. You sell only 1 iron hammer? Okay, I guess I'm making them. Alright, back to Skouki. We gotta make some hammers for this quest. Or maybe the blacksmith here sells some. Maybe 2. Wojciech. 2 iron hammers. He's got 2 iron hammers. I need to put a dent in all of this coin. And I guarantee 3 iron hammers aren't going to put a dent in my coin. The ingenuity of the animal names. I told you it was spontaneous. There's no rhyme or reason. It just happens when it happens. Just like the town being coined Gustovia. Or Gustopia. Depends where you live. Drogomir, have these hammers. Free 400 coins. And some dynasty rep, which I don't really need. But why not?
Oh, it's you again.
Your grandpa was a farmer. He said, never name the animals you're gonna eat. I tend to agree. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat big hog or crispy bacon. Honestly, I don't understand. They should make it so that if you want to, like, kill and skin your animals, harvest them for food, you should be able to do it. Like, you can, but there's no reason to do it. Like, I think it's worth less. Like, you don't make any profit off of harvesting animals. Actually, let's grab like firewood. Firewood in a wicker crate. Also, how's our clay doing? We haven't had any clay problems in a bit. 12 clay. Seems like we're just barely making enough. Which is good. At least we aren't running out. Full firewood pile. Just right behind. And a modest firewood pile. I was gonna say I could add a wicker crate and then put firewood in it, but nah. I'm just gonna throw the firewood in the corner. Hey, what's up, MK? First time commenter. Love the game and you're my go-to tips dude on YouTube. Keep it up, my guy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And welcome on in, dude. You just want to name your donkey Shrek and Donkey? I mean, you can do that. You definitely can do that. I set my fields, right? I think I set my fields. Maybe some braziers. That's what we need. Some braziers. Some braziers. 8 iron. 12 firewood. some braziers for the road. Maybe I can add like a fence or something. Do I even want this? Do I want this tree? Maybe I should cut this tree down. I like this one tree next to the wall, but this tiny birch tree. Wait, you can legit name animals? Oh yeah, here, let me show you. So if you go to management and you go to the 4th tab where you find animals, you can click on one of these, and if you notice at the bottom, you can do custom name details if you hold H. So if I have, I don't know, just random animal, Billy, I could just name him Bill. And then when you go over to him, he'll just have the name. See, now you got Phil. And this is Donkey. You saw someone name their donkey Don. You liked it? That's cool. But no, it is definitely a nice touch that they allow you to name your animals in this game. I'm gonna grab some rocks. Actually, better than rocks. Let's grab sticks. I want to see how it looks. Because we don't really do many trellises aside from like the gate trellises. But how would some vines look on this wall? Alright, that's definitely a little too, maybe a little too long. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I think it going, not being even looks bad, but the idea itself doesn't look too bad. Once again, another thing I wish you could just flip onto walls. Or it was snap on. Because this is the closest we can get. I think this will take some time to get correct, but I don't know. If you just don't look at it, if you just glance at it as you're running by, you'd barely even notice. Nature's not perfect. There's gaps. Your ex-wife as a child had a cow named Quarter Pounder. Her parents in retrospect were just mean. Yeah, did they eat it? That's the real question. To be fair, when I lived on a farm, we had a chicken and we called it 20 piece. We also had a chicken that we called Nugget. We never ate those chickens though. They were just farm chickens. We ate their eggs all the time, but we never ate them themselves. R.I.P. Nugget, the real one. Nah, we didn't eat them. We ate their eggs though. Did I put something in this quarter? Oh, I need more planks. Yeah, see, you can barely even tell as you run by. You thought about getting a couple chickens, but they'd end up here in the room with you. I wish I lived in a place where we could get chickens again, because chickens were really cool. It definitely doesn't seem like the cool animal, especially like as a kid, I think. But I don't know, after having chickens and like being around them as a teenager a lot, like chickens were pretty dope. Hey, what's up, Paulie? How you doing? Popping in to show some love. How's Blanca's house looking? Blanca's house is looking pretty much about the same. I don't think we added too much on it. Today we've been working on the stables in like the middle of town. So like, oh yeah, the poppies grew. Here we go. So the poppies grew in Blanca's house. So she actually has her field. So I do like that change. It's not much, but you know what? It adds quite a bit. And then we added a few extra clay bowls around, but aside from that, Blanca's house is Blanca's house. I'll show you the stable though. Oh yeah, we added this wall too. I didn't know if I was feeling it too much, but I think it looks fine. Because the idea is like, this is sectioned off from the food storage. We have this little alley over here, and I just threw a privy in the corner. Maybe it's like for the market stall users or whatever. A little bit in this corner, just kind of like bits and pieces. Some flower pots and stuff like that. But definitely the main part we worked on today so far is the stables. So we broke down the stables and the donkey shelter all together. And we just like enclosed it in this big fence. And then we just added like hay bales, some saddlebag decorations, compost bins. We built this makeshift looking shed, which is pretty awesome. It's just two privies stuck together. You know what? I like this. I was having trouble at first building it, especially with this gate. Building this gate was a pain in the ass. Let me tell you. But I think it's the best we're gonna get. Hey, what's up, Liara? Am I mega late for this stream again? Baby's only just woke up and insisted we watch before going back to bed. We'll be playing for a little bit more today. We're not just done yet. I gotta get some more done on the village. I want to spruce some other things up a little bit. Lubomir, divorce you get for all the attention that Blanca's getting? Nah, I haven't even talked to Blanca once today. And I've given Lubomira 2 gifts. So, Lubomira is happy. Part of me still wants to put like hops plants around Blanca's house though. I did think of this though, like since we have this wall, I could put like, this is just an example. I'm not actually gonna do it right now, but we could like put a gate right here and then like connect the wall and then kind of like put it around and maybe connect it to my house somehow and then break down the lumber mill and the well here and add like more yard stuff for me, maybe like a mini field and some basic stuff like that. But I mean, that's just ideas at the moment. We've just been touching up corners. Small stick fence to the braziers. Oh, you mean like something like a... You said low stick fence. Or that's what we got. You mean something like this? That like shuts it off altogether? Maybe a stone wall would look better. Obstacles? What obstacles? Yeah, no, stone might be the way to go. It's still a low fence, but it's a little bit higher than just the regular fence. Genius move combining 2 outhouses to make it look like a shack. Pro move right there. I'm pretty sure it was what was it? I'm pretty sure I got the idea from Rose. The master builder of Medieval Dynasty. I saw that and I was like, I need to do that. Fine with this as it is now though, I mean I could put like, I could throw some barrels in the corner. Add some other stuff that I haven't decided yet. I don't know. No, I think that looks cool. Maybe we'll keep that. When we start getting to fixing like this area, because I guarantee you this area right here, this is the part I'm scared of the most. This area right here, like behind the market stalls, like this elevated hill, I have no idea what to put here, and that's why it's just been empty this entire time. You really can't build anything on there because the land's just too uneven. So I don't know what to put there yet. Throw some flower pots down. Right there, right there. It should be thistle.
If only I could make a better.
Jay's been decorating for days. Decorating for days. Yeah, we're trying. I mean, once this village is, you know, looking complete, then I'll be satisfied. Oh, also this tree grew. It had apples on it a while back, but I don't know what happened to them. Actually, it's fall, right? Or no, it got harvested. That's what it is. We're at the end of summer. But I'd say I was gonna like decorate the outside of the tree a little bit, so maybe like surround it with stone. Natural irrigation. Don't punch the... Stop punching the stone. It did nothing to you. Alright, this is harder than I expected. Okay. Okay. Putting rocks around the middle of the tree was harder than I expected. I think 5 will be enough. I mean, 6 might be too much. I mean, from far away, it looks pretty good. Why not? They're just rocks. Party wants to change this area too, but I don't really know what I would change with this spot. Gonna have to hire this guy to decorate your base. Nah. This is purely for the satisfaction. Oh, I forgot to pick up this tree.
Our tree will go down in history as the most forgetful one.
The baby doesn't appear to want to sleep for a while, but he slept for 7 hours straight, so that was a win. Hey, you gotta take the wins where you can get them. We solved our clay shortage problem, though. We were having a point in time where we just had way too much clay. Actually, you know what? That is something we have not added. We have not added lights. Maybe some lanterns for the entrance of the stable. 2 leather, 2 logs. And then a bunch of wool thread. Build your mansion on the hill overlooking it all. If it could fit. But the problem is, I don't think it would look right. It would be on stilts if I built it on the hill. And, I mean, you know how I feel about stilts in this game. I can't stand stilts. Nice. This area needed a little bit of light. Maybe I could add a clay bowl here and there in the back. So I don't feel like lanterns would be worth putting inside the stable. We just need clay bowls. You almost have 400 trees in your orchard so far? Damn. I have no idea how many trees I have. I have not 400 trees. I have maybe 50, 60 at the most. And some of them are hops. I think most of them are hops, actually. "21-year-old me judging current me for watching Jay plays rocks around a tree in game. Thrilling content. Watch me place this rock around a tree." Don't forget to like and subscribe. That'll do. That'll do with lights for now. Lubomira, I'm sorry. Did I give you a gift? I did give you a gift. I had to double check. New season, we gotta check for Lubomir. Why are you laying on top of... Okay. Me and Lubomir just fused. What happened? Oh, where... all right. That made sense. I'm putting my mask on. It's no longer summer. So the mask goes back on. Look at all of them cabbage. Cabbage for days. Cabbage for days. But we're gonna find Lubomir if it's the last thing we do. I'm with Kimberly, you need more lights. Lots of more lights. Yeah, we definitely need lights. I do agree as well. It's just I gotta find the right placement for them. They do look really nice once you put them on. Like, put them down. Mask? No, the goose mask. I mean, maybe this mask saves me from airborne diseases.
Let's go.
I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like a makeshift. Is there an opening in the mouth? There's no opening in the mouth. Oh my gosh. That's horrifying. New thumbnail incoming. Pottage for days. Yeah, let's get some pottage. All right, we're checking the campfire over here. We're seeing if we got a Lubomir. One guy, Milorad, Edita, and Wilburga. Vilburga. I'm stuck. Vilburga, save me. Three, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Not good. Not good. And not Lubomir. The horse is trying to sit down with me. To be fair, I was trying to sit down on the horse. Can we back up? What if I unstuck on the horse? There we go.
Let's go.
Whoa, slow there. Well, you might not sleep tonight. Why do you say that, Rick? Lubomir? Nope, just Strogomir, his brother.
The best ones are always.
I wonder if we hire them and then just like remove them. Maybe that would be the best way to try and search for Lubomir.
What do you do?
Invite them and then remove them from the village. I don't know if they'll go back to the fire if we do that.
I need a new knife.
Siabora, Chezabor. Lubomir, please. Swedarg. Sviadarg. Nope. Will we ever find him?
We are.
You saw a guy riding a bicycle yesterday. He was wearing a mask.
Easy now.
Hello.
I mean, whatever floats their boat, I guess. The last time I wore a mask was when I mean, literally during the pandemic. Back when I worked in fast food. What village did I miss? Did I go to all of them? I think we went to all of them. Nope, no Lubomir this season. Cry. Oh, the close up on the mask was disconcerting. Yeah, it was a little scary. Honestly, I didn't expect it. I didn't think your face was actually gonna be inside the mask. Never wore one, never a shot. Well, I mean, back then, I mean, I also live in California, so it's a different world. But I mean, as an essential worker, it was like you were required to. And even then, I mean, the people that didn't want to really didn't have to. I don't feel like it was as enforced as everybody let on, at least in my area. Maybe it was different in other areas. But it was kind of like, if people wanted to wear one, they wore one. Those that didn't just had one in their pocket if someone ever gave them a bad time or something. Can you believe it's almost been like 4 years since the pandemic? Literally a time blur. I don't think I want to put a chest there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break down one of these. There we go. And then maybe another one. And then why not another one? Actually, no. You had the cough and you're still here. I went to Disney World last summer. And I got COVID. I just need planks. 6 probably. I didn't get like a super bad case, but it definitely was like, I did notice like when I had it, my energy levels were just shot. They were non-existent. And even after I was feeling better, it still felt like my energy was kind of non-existent for like a week or two after. But I never lost my taste like a lot of people did. I had a friend that lost his taste for like over 6 months. So I'm just happy I didn't get it that bad. Maybe a bundle? Nah, let's do a sack. I'm obsessed with all these little... We need more mini container decorations. Like, even though there's a sack, how come we don't have a sack that's on the ground? Like a laid down sack. We need sack variants. I just need an excuse to say the word sack more. Sack. Child. Wait. It's a new season. I gotta remember. Oh, actually, I gotta remember before. This is more important than what I was supposed to remember, which I already forgot. We need to change our fields to rye. We need to get the jump on rye. Hey, what's up, Mad Season? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Had to bite my tongue on that sack comment. It's okay. I understand. Have you built any bridges yet? I saw that's a thing now. Yeah, we got 3 built bridges in the village right now. So like right next to the mill, I have this one that goes over here. You can see the other one from here as well. Both these bridges expanded the village over to the island. So we've built maybe like half a dozen buildings over there. Actually, a little bit more than half a dozen. We can see some houses in the back. But we have these 2, and then we have just a little mini bridge right there. Yeah, right here. So yeah, these are the only 3 bridges we have. And I mean, honestly, it's enough. That bridge was built in the game, so this one is like automatically here. This was kind of the reason why I built this village in this area anyway, because I was like, initially I thought it would be cool if the village was like built in between this bridge and most of the city was over here and over here. But this southern side of the bridge is not a very nice place to build. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking maybe next stream we'll work on getting the herbalist hut looking nice. Maybe we'll move it farther away because it's kind of close to town. But I think doing something with the herbalist hut would be nice next. Maybe adding some random walls. Give this place a bit more enclosed look. Another thing I could do, I could add like a wall. How far can this wall go? I could do something like this. Because what if we made this like area, like we put some market stalls lined up on this road. We could put like a market stall here and here and here. Then we would actually have something placed here. You had it early, lost all your tasted smell for a week. Like stuck your nose in a jar of peanut butter and nothing. Surreal experience. Yeah, I didn't have anything too crazy like that. I noticed like my energy drinks kind of tasted a little off. But like for the most part, like my taste was fine. Like I didn't lose it. But some things just did not seem right. And it wasn't for very long anyway. So I definitely got a light variant. Lubomira, don't run. I have something for you, I think. Actually, I can't give any of these to Lubomira. None of these gifts are Lubomira type gifts. The Kingdom Come Deliverance almost came out of you. But in this game is where you're well behaved. It's right, I won't tell anybody, Polly. Nobody has to know.
How is life treating you?
I came over here to come buy something. And I've already forgotten. Let me run back into town and I'm sure it'll jot my memory. They need to have raiders come and attack. A reason for walls. I would love it. I really would. And you want to know something? In the server suggestions of Medieval Dynasty, like the Medieval Dynasty Discord server, like the most talked about, the most controversial, the most upvoted and downvoted, like, I guess, request is adding raids. And if you go look at that, the amount of arguments that are in there, oh no. It's a bit much. Oh yeah, I was buying gifts for Lubomira. Yes, thanks, Polly. How could I forget? She's gonna be pissed. Sorry, when I stream, I have the attention span of a fish. I'm like juggling 3 or 4 things at once. But we will get Lubomira her gift. I think she liked... I'm trying to remember which one she liked the most. I think it was the coverlet. I think she likes the coverlets. Astrolabe. Navigation object. I mean, it sounds cool. Maybe I could use them for decorations. I usually like to buy extras. Mastic gum. Silk shawl.
Only the best. Have a good day.
Is that the kid? Hold on. Wait. What is your name? You're not Isbili Loot. No, you're okay. You're never mind. You're Ratchetniev. I'm pretty sure there's a kid. Yeah, this kid. I don't think this kid ages. Oh no, he's 5. All right, give him 1 more year. He popped up in like one of the last quest lines.
Giddy up.
And we don't trust him.
Hello there.
Blanca arrived, that's how I forgot. Nah, well, I mean, maybe partially.
Move on.
I did focus on building her house up. She's gonna be jealous, and she's gonna leave me, and Blanca and Lubomir are gonna get together. The ultimate betrayal. But if I give her gifts, it's okay. Oh my gosh. You couldn't make that jump horse?
Move on.
Where is Lubomir? Why is she over here of all places? It's not much of a reason to be over here. Are you good?
Hello there, dear.
Here's a coverlet.
See you around.
Yeah, plus 10. Maybe she's like picking up sticks or something. I don't know. Still wearing the goose mask? Of course. How could I ever take it off? Henrik. My boy.
Hello, Dad.
Here's a bird figurine.
Farewell. Hello, Dad. Goodbye.
All right. I think that'll have to do for today, guys. At least for the next couple days. Next stream we'll be doing Kingdom Come Deliverance on Saturday around 10:30 a.m. Pacific. And then we'll be doing some more Medieval Dynasty on Sunday, same time, 10:30 Pacific. But appreciate everybody for hanging out today. We got a lot of decorating and village stuff done. Was a lot of fun. But if you enjoyed this stream or want to see when the next stream's going to pop up, be sure to pay the King's tax of 1 like or 1 sub, or drop a membership. Also, before I forget, if it pops up, maybe I can scroll up. Where was it? Miri. Yes, I wanted to thank Miri again for dropping a membership. I'm probably going to be posting a video tomorrow. It might be members only, so if you want to check it out early, be sure to drop a membership. Else, it will be out on Saturday for everybody else, so not too much of a wait, guys. But thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Jared Porter. Thanks, Mad Season. Thank you, Dreadnought. Disaster Strikes. Rick. Yasko. What's up, Yasko? Sorry, we're just ending the stream right now, dude. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Liara. Mitch A. MK, Miri, Jack Robertson, John Lineweber, Brooklyn Nicole, Vixen, Chris, Twizzle, LEG, Jordan Fabry, Nerdburn, Portland, Jay Beck, and that's as far as it's letting me scroll up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Hans. Sorry, Hans, we're ending the stream right now. We need to get we need to find an Anne for the village. One day we will find an Anne. But until then, guys, thanks you so much for watching, and take care. See you guys this weekend.